Hey guys, welcome back and welcome to my Project Pan finale. I'm so excited to be done with this. I have gotten so sick of using the same products over and over again. One of my favorite things about makeup is trying new things and using new products every day. So doing this was kind of hard for me. Also, if I look a little more done up than usual, it's because I did do a test for what I'm going to wear for New Year's, so the makeup I'm going to wear. So my face is a little bit done, but I figured, why not leave it? So I'm going to quickly go through the products that I have finished. I started this Project Pan in August, and it is now December 30th. So I am done. I have finished with this project. I wanted to use these products up by 2018, and 2018 is in 2 days. So I figured it's good enough. I wanted to get this video up tomorrow. So I learned a couple things in this Project Pan, and I am going to go over them at the end, but this was my first Project Pan that I ever did, so I made some mistakes early on, and I corrected them in my first update, or I corrected some of them. So I'm going to go through the products that I have finished, and then I'm going to show you the products that I was unable to finish, and then I'm going to quickly tell you guys what I've learned, what I'll do differently next time, and that'll be it. So if you guys want to see the products that I finished up, and the products that I didn't finish up, and kind of see my final thoughts on this project, then go ahead and keep watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you like Project Pans, and subscribe if you want to see the cool project I have planned for next year. So quickly, I want to go through the products that I have finished up or am calling done, and I don't think there's a ton of new products from the last update, but I definitely have finished one major one, and that is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Mattifying Lotion. You guys, I have been overusing this product. I have been putting it on as a regular moisturizer. I've been putting it on when I'm not even wearing makeup. I have just been trying my damnedest to use this up, and now it's gone. It still feels kind of heavy, but nothing. It's coming out in little squirts like that, little turd. Now I'm like, shit, I don't know. I have other matte moisturizers, but I don't know if they work, and I have to do my makeup for New Year's tomorrow. What if it doesn't work? And what if my makeup looks shitty in an hour? So I'm kind of nervous, but I'm so happy that this is done so I can finally move on to my new awesome products. Another one that I think I finished up since the last update is the Hard Candy Fast and Fabulous. This was good. I probably would repurchase it because it was cheap. It's just, it's not trustworthy, you know? There might be a little bit left in it, but I don't trust that to spray on my face. But I'll probably give it some time. I'm not going to repurchase any setting sprays for a while. Oh, okay, here's another big one. The CoverGirl Advanced Radiance Powder. Gone. Finished this up. I really like this powder. Definitely will repurchase it, but again, I'm going to try to wait because I have so many setting powders. I really, really like this, though. Even with oily skin, it was really nice for light makeup days to just set my foundation, set my under eye. It worked really well without looking really heavy. Okay, one more that I think I finished since the last update. This Master Fix powder. This is one of the few that has a trustworthy line on it. I had very little left. I just kind of used this up. I did not like this. I will not repurchase it. I just didn't like this. And then I think this also is since the last one. This is my Matte Fix Plus. There's still a little bit, nope. There's not trustworthy squirts. I want this again because I realized today that when I'm doing my makeup and I feel like my foundation is feeling a little cakey, partway through, or the powder is looking a little heavy, I spray this on. And I had kind of realized that I like doing that in the process of using this up, and now that I don't have it, I'm like, damn, I really liked it for that. So I might repurchase a small one. And now they have those scented ones permanently, and I really like those. I finished up 2 of the perfume samples also that I wanted to get through. The Viktor and Rolf Bon Bon, I really, really like it. I would love to buy it one day, but it's just not in the cards for me today. You know what I mean? And then the Chloe, I think it's just the Chloe scent. I finished that one up as well. And then quickly going through the ones that I have finished up before now. The Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. The Cella Eyebrow Defining Gel. The Benefit Roller Lash. I got rid of this Maybelline Better Skin Concealer because it just wasn't looking good. I used to really like this. It is almost done. I kind of scraped out the sides, and there's very little left. I just didn't like the way that it was looking on my eye, under my eyes, and I was like, you may as well get rid of it. The Julep Tinted Lip Oil. and Crave, this went bad. The NYX Tres Leches Intense Butter Gloss, this just didn't look good on my lips anymore. I don't know if the color changed or if my taste changed, but I just decided to get rid of that. The L'Oreal Magic Lumi Pen. Oh, did I finish this? I think I finished this at the second update. Gone. The Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I really like this, but I don't think it's worth the money. I think there are plenty of other setting powders that work just as well. The Coty Airspun is fabulous. Yes, I mean, you get what you pay for, but I don't think it's worth paying that much money. The Cella Brow Pencil and my Little Benefit sample. So those are all of the products that I finished up. There are a lot that I didn't finish, and I was starting to kind of feel guilty about not finishing as many products as I wanted to and kind of feeling like I didn't do enough for this project. But then I started thinking about it. I started watching some other projects, and I was like, people never finish all of their things, you know? It's nice to try. I'm glad that I put the effort in to finishing these products, but I'm not going to feel bad about myself that I didn't finish them. So let me go through and show you the products that I did not finish. So there's a couple more I forgot. The lip gloss, I started with like a Rimmel lip gloss in this and lost it immediately, and I just don't care. I will throw it out if I ever find it. If I don't find it, not a big loss. I also, the Aquarius Lippy Stick is in a purse somewhere. I was not able to finish that up. I just don't really reapply lipsticks. Like, I don't, when I'm at work, I have to like, this sounds weird, I have to like use my mouth a lot, so I have to like suck the air out of ice bags, and it just gets everywhere, so I tend to not reapply lipsticks very much, especially when I'm at work. Sorry, I want to get these swatches off my hand before they transfer to my white sweater. So I just wasn't able to finish that up, but I'm going to keep it and I'm going to continue to try to use it. And then a couple that I'm calling done. They're not finished, but I'm calling them done. This L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper, it's really, really old. It's starting to not work as well as it did, so I'm going to call that one done. And then this Benefit They're Real Mascara. It's been open for 3 months now, August, September, October, November, December, more than 3 months. That's when you're supposed to get rid of them. I like it. If I run out of mascaras, I might purchase it again, but I think this is probably, it's time to get rid of this. I did like it, but we're going to call that one done as well. The CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream, I think I might call this one done as well. There's a little bit left in here, but it's too dark for me right now. By the time I use it again next summer, it'll be 2 years old, so I think it feels very light. I think I'm just going to get rid of this one, but I did not finish it up. Let's go to the other foundations. This Neutrogena Hydro Boost Foundation, I switched this one out for the honey one, so because my shade changed halfway through, I probably wasn't going to be able to finish up either one, but I really, really love this still. I don't have a ton left. There's like a little rim around here, but most of the product is down here. I probably have another month's worth, but I love this thing. I will definitely repurchase it, and I'm going to keep working on it. And then the last foundation in here is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation. I'm not getting rid of this thing. I paid way too much money, and I like it way too much. I have just tanned, so in about a week, this will be my correct shade. I really like it. I have no way of telling where it is because you can't even like scrape the sides down. But I really like this foundation, and I will continue to use it, but I did not finish it up. The other moisturizer that I had in here, the Hey Honey Good Morning Honey Soap Facial Serum, I think I'm going to move this to my bathroom and use it in my morning skincare routine to try to use it up because I'm just not using it before foundation as much. But I think I could use it like in the morning, just throw it on my face for some moisture in the morning. Sorry, this lash is not the right positioning. Just use it for some moisture in the morning, so I think that's how I'm going to use it from now on, but I did not finish that one up. What is this? The L'Oreal Summer Glam Bronze. I'm going to throw this out because I have another one, and the other one still has the lid intact, and this one just doesn't. I made pretty good progress on this. I did already have pan before this started, but I just don't want to keep around a product without a lid when I have the other one already, so I am going to throw this out, but I was not able to make as much progress as I wanted on it before I did that. Let's do the other bronzers really quickly. I am going to keep these because I found myself really liking them. The L'Oreal Too Faced, why do I keep saying L'Oreal Too Faced? The Too Faced Soleil Matte Bronze Chocolate Soleil Bronzer in Medium Deep. I think this is too dark for me when I'm not tan, and so I haven't really been able to use this as much as I wanted. When I'm fair, this looks really red on my skin, so I can only use it when I'm tan, but I really like it. I'm going to keep it, and I probably would buy the full size of this when I eventually do use it up. And then the other one, the Ciate Bronzer. I probably got more use on this one because it worked better when I was fair. I like this. I don't want to get rid of it. I actually have taken this traveling. It's a really nice bronzer. I hate the packaging of these. Like, I hate that it's so small because, like, you just can't get a good brush in there. And man, did I swirl my brush around in this to try to get rid of it. And it just didn't work. So I still have that. I didn't finish either of the primers, unfortunately, but I'm definitely going to toss this one because I have a backup. This is pretty old. It's kind of, I don't know. And it's not my favorite, and I've had this one for a while, and I've been using it for a while, and I don't need to. Is that wasteful? I don't need to. So I'm going to get rid of this Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer Oil-Free Pore Minimizing, longest name ever. This Makeup Forever Step 1, I'm going to keep it. It's not my favorite, though. Hence, I don't think I used this more than twice this whole project. But I'm going to keep it. It's okay. Okay, back to face products. The blush, the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Blush. I love this as a blush finisher. I don't really know what else to call it. I love putting this on top of another blush to kind of add this tone to my cheeks. It's just a really nice peachy color. It's very light. Probably would make my cheeks look a little ashy if I use it when I'm tan, but when I'm fair, this is really, really nice. I'm definitely going to keep using it. I'm glad I put this in the project because now I know that I like it and I can reach for it more. And I know how I like to use it. But no, did not finish that. Didn't even make that much of a dent. This highlight, this is the Sonia Kashuk Chic Luminosity Bronzer Highlight Duo. I love this. I didn't know I loved it. I almost decluttered it and then I put it in this pan to see if I like it. You can tell I definitely used a lot of it, which is impressive for a highlighter. The pattern has all kind of worn off on here, and this is the side that I tended to use, but I did mix the bronze in some. I really like this. I'm definitely going to keep it and keep using it, so that's good. I'm probably missing some things too. The problem with doing a project is that things just kind of go missing. Like, my makeup products in general just tend to go missing, so when I'm trying to like keep track of them and mark them and things like that, and I'm trying to use them, they're definitely going to go missing. This Maybelline Master Contour V-Stick, I definitely got some use out of it. You can see that contour side is a lot flatter, but I just forget to use cream contour, and this kind of got really irritating because of the like cream side. I would not repurchase this. I do like this contour formula. I wish that Maybelline would just come out with this cream contour in a stick instead of having it split. I'm going to get rid of this. I don't use it, and I hate the fact that I have to like avoid that cream side, so I'm going to get rid of that, but I didn't finish it up. The What's Up highlighter from Benefit, I definitely got some pretty good use on this. I've been using it a lot. When we started, it was at the top of like that squiggly line. I probably used almost a centimeter, half a centimeter of this product. Definitely going to keep this and continue to use this. I really liked it. It's one of the things that I loved about this project pan is I rediscovered some products that I really liked. So all of the products in here, or a lot, probably half of the products in here, were products that I had kind of forgotten about, and I brought them in here and I kind of rediscovered them. So that's really awesome, and I'm definitely going to keep that one and continue to use it. I have these 3 ColourPop single shadows. Plunge is the one that I made the most progress on, but I just kind of stalled out on this one. You can probably see there's some pan in the middle, and then there's a little sliver of pan around the edge. I'm going to keep this because it's my favorite eyeshadow of all time. I'm definitely going to get rid of DJF because it is split, it is cracked. It's a beautiful shade, but this is just, it doesn't look the same as it did when I get it. It is not discontinued, so if I really want it, I can buy another one. I'm just going to get rid of this one. And then Lala. Oh. Huh. The pan just fell out. I think that means I should get rid of it, but it's so pretty. I can't get rid of it. I don't ever wear it, but I can't get rid of it. So I'm going to keep Lala because it's just so pretty. And pretty things are hard for me to let go. Okay, moving on. The 2 perfumes that I wasn't able to finish. Elizabeth and James Nirvana Rose is so close to being done. I have probably a centimeter left. And then this Tory Burch one I just didn't like, so I didn't use it. I'm going to toss that one. But I'm going to keep the Elizabeth and James Nirvana Rose. I really like this. I'm not going to purchase the full size anytime soon, but I like this. It's a nice kind of floral scent, which I don't really have, so I'm going to continue to use up this little sample. And then the Too Faced Natural Matte Eyeshadows, I would consider this kind of a fail. I really wanted to get more dips in some of these. I just don't use these 4 shades, and I don't know why, but Risque I never used. But I did get a pretty big dip in chocolate cookie, which I'm happy with. There was not a dip in there before, and I really worked on honey butter. I think that if I keep using this, I can probably get rid of honey butter and kind of work on the other ones. There's a little bit of a dip in strapless, a big dip in chocolate cookie, a small dip in Sexpresso, a pretty big dip in the shade Heaven, and a small dip in Nude. So I'm going to keep this. I'm going to continue to use it. I'm not happy with the progress that I made on that, though. I just don't use a ton of eyeshadow. Okay, and then we have 4 more products. The 2 eyeliners, man, you guys, I failed on these. I don't use that much eyeliner. I tried so hard. I'm not even going to compare these to what I did before because I sharpened this one once since my last update, and it's still sharp. So I do like this Urban Decay Smoke Out Pencil. It's a nice brown eyeliner for like a lighter makeup day. Like if I still want to line my eyes, but I don't want it to be as harsh as a black, that is really nice. And this Too Faced eyeliner I really like as well. I actually used this today. It is so black. I'm going to keep this one. It is so black, and it really stays really well. And then I have 2 more lip products. The Aquarius Lippy Pencil. I'm going to keep it. I really like it. I didn't do well on it. I didn't finish it, but I like it. This lipstick is very old. I'm going to get rid of this L'Oreal lipstick, but I did not finish it. And then the last product that I was unable to finish is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Butter. I really like this, but it definitely makes my skin more dewy and more dewy. That's the only word for it. And that's just not always what I want. I'm more of a matte kind of girl, and I tend to freak out when I finish my makeup and I look really dewy because I'm like, this is not going to last. So I just haven't been using this very much. I use it to wet my brushes. I use it, this is probably not how you're supposed to use it, but like my pot eyeliners and brow pomades that dry up, I'll like squirt this in there to like moisten it back up. I'm not supposed to do that, but I use it for that, and I just don't tend to spray it on my face. I probably should use this kind of like how I said I wanted to use, ooh, that was kind of cool. Kind of like how I said I wanted to use the MAC Fix Plus as kind of like while I'm doing my makeup, but it says primer, so I'm weird about spraying it on my face after I've done makeup. But that is all the products for my Project Pan. Now let me quickly tell you guys the things that I have learned while doing this, one of them being not to overdo it. So when I started this project, I just threw a bunch of stuff in there, and I didn't think about how much I was actually going to use. So I ended up with 3 bronzers, 3 foundations, 4 foundations. It was just too much. So what I need to do for future projects, which I'm sure there will be more, because while this got very frustrating by the end, I did enjoy it. It was nice. Like the feeling of finishing up a product is just so nice that I probably will do this again, but I'm going to start with 1 item of each type. So 1 foundation, 1 bronzer, 1 blush, you know, and kind of go from there, because then I can actually use them. The other thing is I personally need to do it over a longer period of time. For me, I just couldn't force myself to use these products as much as I needed to in order to finish them up in 4 months, and I found myself like dreading using these products. I hated keeping them out. I didn't know where to keep them. So I do need to like tidy up kind of the details of it, but I need to do my next project over a longer period of time, because it just wasn't enough time for me to use these up, but also like I was kind of miserable forcing myself to use these products when I didn't want to use them. So doing it over a longer period of time, 1 product per type, and then also making sure that I'm including products that I don't hate. There were a couple products in here that I was like, I really don't like this, and I was forcing myself to finish it up, and I was like, I don't want to use it. One of them being that Maybelline powder. I really hated it. I did use it up, and I'm glad I used it up, but that was really hard. And then the other one is including products that I like the Neutrogena foundation. I really like that product, and I didn't want to use it in a wasteful way. I felt a lot of times with the products that I was trying to use up, I was like using them in ridiculously ways, overusing them, just like trying to use as much product as I could at a time, and that's not something that I want to do with products that I really like. So next time I will not be including as many of like my favorites, unless it's something like those powders where like you're close to the end, you just need to use it up. Those are probably the biggest things I've learned. I don't enjoy forcing myself to use products, it was really, really hard for me to not, like, to use these every day, to not use the products that I really wanted to use, I love trying new things and using things that are new to me. So that was really hard for me, but I'm definitely going to be doing more projects. I have one big kind of 2018, wow, I almost said 2017. I have one big kind of like 2018 idea that I'm probably going to do, but on top of that, I will probably do a running project for 2018. I'm going to wait to start it so I can really put more thought into it than I did this one. So that is everything for my pan by 2018. I hope that you guys enjoyed the project with me and kind of seeing what progress I was able to make on these products. I am very happy with what I did. I definitely could have done better, but for this being my first project and for all the mistakes that I made, I am totally happy with the results that I got. I think that I got rid of a whole bunch of products, and oh my god, that moisturizer was I'm so happy I got that done because I'm waiting to use those other products. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys next time.